Welcome to my channel, and I'm back with you once again with another video of Microsoft Flight Simulator. Nowadays I'm exploring the Captain Sim Boeing 777-300ER because it's a nice plane to fly. The exterior is really nice, and plus the flight controls are also really good. You can fly this plane from one place to another without any issue because initially when this plane was launched there were some issues, and now with the latest updates all the issues are now fixed. Now you can carry out a successful flight. For the past few days, I was having an issue in turning on the APU of this plane, and in this video, I will just explain it to you that if you have issues in turning on the APU, then how to solve it. But first of all, let me just show you one thing, and this is something really interesting. I just figured out if you go to this option and you manage the fuel and the passengers and plus the cargo of the plane, then there will be an issue in starting the APU of this plane. So right now you can see the units displayed for the fuel are in kgs. What I'm going to do is this, that I'm going to adjust the fuel to 17,000 kilograms or 17 tons for this flight because I'm flying from Heathrow to Frankfurt, and for this flight I need 17 tons of fuel. Right now you can see I've adjusted 17 tons of fuel, and you can see that there is fuel in the center, no fuel in the center wing tank, but in the tank 1 we have fuel, tank 4 we have fuel, and tank 2 and 3, the reserve tanks, we have fuel, and plus in the stab tank there is no fuel. So what I'll do is this, I will just try to turn on the APU, and I will just show you that the APU won't start. Oh, sorry, I don't have to press this button, but let's wait for it. You will keep on waiting, but the APU will not turn on. This is one of the questions I was getting on my channel, and I just thought of making this video so that I can respond to all the people who are having an issue in turning on the APU of this plane. So no matter what you do, the APU will never turn on. And this is a big issue. Maybe you turn on the fuel pumps or you just open the bleed air. No matter what you do, the APU will not turn on. And the issue is this, that you have to have fuel in the fuel tank too. So let me turn it off again. And let me just go to this weight and balance page. And let me just move the slider to have some fuel in the tank too. Or maybe I can move this slider to have some fuel in the tank too. Maybe you can just keep only 1,000 kilograms or less than that, but you should have fuel in the fuel tank too in order to turn on the APU. Now as I've got a fuel in the main tank too, then I can close this window and I can try turning on the APU again, and let's see what happens. Because you know the APU starts really quickly in this plane. There is no issue with it. And soon we will see on over here. Now I can turn it on because I initially pressed this button. That's why off was coming, because APU was off. But actually in this plane, the on automatically comes over here. So if you even see off, you have to press it and press on. If the APU is not available, then you will not see any off or on sign over here. So now you can see the APU just turned on like that. So for this, be careful to have fuel in the main tank too. If you don't have fuel in the main tank too, then the APU will not start. So this is something I really wanted to point out in this video. And if you've got any further questions regarding this plane, you can ask me in the comment section. If you want to add anything to this video, the comment section is there for you. With this, I would just like to end my video. Thank you very much for staying with me. Have a nice day. Hope to see you soon.